This edition of Mac Voices is sponsored by Smile, the makers of the brand new PDF Pen Scan Plus for iPhone and iPad, as well as PDF Pen, PDF Pen Pro, PDF Pen for iPhone, PDF Pen for iPad, Text Expander Touch, and Disc Label. Find out more about all their great products at smilesoftware.com. Hi, I'm Chuck Joyner, and this is Mac Voices at CES in Las Vegas. We're in the J5 Create booth talking to Carolyn about their Wormhole Switch, which seems a little strange, folks, until I think you've learned what it might do for you. Carolyn, it's nice to see you.
It's nice to see you.
I'm glad you made it here.
Oh, yes, thank you.
I think we're all saying that to each other at this point.
Yes.
So what is the Wormhole Switch?
The Wormhole Switch is a way to communicate between a Mac and a Windows computer. It can also be used on a Windows to Windows and Mac to Mac, but the big feature is a Mac to Windows. It's hard to communicate between those computers sometimes. It allows you to use a mouse and keyboard on either computer to control it, and also allows you to drag and drop files for easy file transfer.
So this sounds a little bit like maybe doing a network transfer, but it's a wired transfer, and it's obviously, therefore, probably a lot faster.
It's faster, and it's also a lot easier. It's plug and play. You just connect the cables, and you're good to go.
I don't believe it. You connect the cables. Are there any drivers involved?
There are drivers, and they download automatically.
Oh, okay. Okay. So they're stored, what, in firmware? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So literally, I just plug my Mac into my Windows machine or into another Mac, and it makes the connection, does what it needs to do, and you're right there.
Yep, you're ready to go.
And I can control it. This is where I got a little confused when we were talking earlier. There's no master computer or host computer. It's I can work from either computer.
Either computer, the mouse and keyboard. You can move the mouse over to the other one and start typing on a Word document, then move it back over. You can copy and paste text, which is very helpful if you're multitasking.
And the connections are made by USB?
USB. USB 2.0, and we do have a USB 3.0 coming out later this year.
Great. What I'll ask you to do is show us a little bit, okay?
That'd be great.
Okay, folks, here's something you never thought you'd see on Mac Voices. There's a Windows machine on the right and a Mac on the left. Carolyn, take us through how this all works.
Yes, the Wormhole Switch allows you to communicate between a Windows and a Mac and drag and drop files for easy file transfer, and also copy and paste text.
You've already seen this USB 3.0 to gigabit networking, USB 3.0 VGA. So it's nice for Mac.
We can also drag and drop files. And it's great for multitasking and work. It's great for college students.
It's interesting. I mean, you can share clipboards, which is something I didn't realize when we were first talking about it. So you really, truly are controlling both machines from one keyboard.
Yes, that's exactly it.
And it can be either keyboard.
Yep, either keyboard or mouse.
Okay. And this works across two PCs, a Mac and a PC, as we see here, or two Windows machines.
That is correct.
Carolyn, it works as advertised. I probably shouldn't be surprised by that, but it really just seems to be that easy.
It is that easy.
Can I do it? I'm getting greedy now. Can I do it between three computers, or is it just a machine-to-machine?
It works best between two, but you can have additional monitors with display adapters, and the mouse will go over to the additional monitors.
Oh, okay, okay.
If you want to extend a monitor on, then you've got three monitors that you're working on at the same time.
So I can do multiple monitors off machines, but I just can't do more than two machines.
No, we don't recommend daisy chaining.
Gotta ask. What's the price point on this?
The MSRP is $29.99.
And do we have any idea when the 3.0 version will be out?
I'm told later this year, but we don't have a date yet.
Great. Carolyn, thanks so much. Very interesting product. It's one of those that I think we can all do it, but this may make it a lot easier. And for folks who don't have the tech savvy, this would be ideal.
Definitely. Thank you so much.
The website?
j5create.com.
Perfect. Thanks so much.
Thank you.
Folks, we'll have more from CES in Las Vegas. I'm Chuck Joyner, and this is Mac Voices. Visit MacVoices.com for links, show notes, to subscribe, to connect with Chuck on Twitter, app.net, Google+, Facebook, and LinkedIn. Subscribe to our weekly newsletter, the Mac Voices Dispatch, to stay up to date with all the latest Mac Voices news from our front page or at macvoices.com/newsletter. Advertising and sponsorships handled by Backbeat Media at backbeatmedia.com.